What's up? This is Dean Anthony TV. I'm here to do my spoiler review of Black Adam. Black Adam, directed by Jamie Colette Serra, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The movie was scheduled to happen a long time ago for 15 years. A fan put out a fantasy casting in Wizard magazine, and The Rock reacted and saying that he will be interested, and now it happens. It starts off in the cave. Tef is surrounded by soldiers. They held him up, and Tef knocks them out, and he escapes, and then he leaves the cave. The next scene, Amanda Wallace calls out Hawkman screen, and he says he needs to stop Black Adam. He's way too powerful. Hawkman does his research, and he gets his suit ready, and the Hawk helmet is in a jewel case nearby. He wants to form a Justice Society of America. So here comes in Cyclone riding on a bike, super smart, intelligent, and beautiful, and good in science, and also the new recruit, Atom Smasher. Atom Smasher is the wisecracking ninja, just learned of his suit, who his father had once had it before, and he says he had to stop Black Adam and make him say Shazam. Then come in Dr. Fate. He is the classy, accomplished magical lord, and his prestigious gold helmet. Everything he touches, he do whatever as he please. He was sitting in the car next to Hawkman, and he envisions the world being destroyed as he touched the helmet. Hawkman says, "What happened? Did I make it?" He said, "No." He doesn't think so. He puts down the helmet. Then Black Adam was surrounded by Intergang, and he electrocuted all of them. Then Hawkman comes up with a hammer and then hit Black Adam, and then Black Adam grabbed him by the throat and threw him across, and he hit a car. Then Cyclone comes in and then twirls around and use a magical, having a hand stand and cartwheels and a bunch of spikes around that she saw nearby, and she surrounded him so Black Adam couldn't move. And then Atom Smasher jumps in and lands on the floor. He suddenly grows, and then he grabs him, and he pounds him through the floor, and he say he got him. Dr. Fate comes in and surrounds and makes the environment and changes it to like a different place. And then Hawkman runs out of nowhere, and he punches him down, but then Black Adam escapes. Scene of the movie had the Intergang holding the kid hostage. He shoots a bullet in front of him, and then Black Adam flies in front of him and blocks the bullet, and then it overlaps and hits him, and he catches it. So, and then what happened is that the Intergang Lord, he went to his underworld, and he turned into a demon-like monster called Sabbath, and he came back and appears to be giant, and everybody thought he looked generic though. Yeah, Ishmael Dubba equal Sabbath, he beat up all of the JSA, so they needed help. Dr. Fate then stalls Sabbath, and with his reality powers, multiple versions of himself similar to Dr. Strange, but he gets most of the powers from his helmet. Dr. Fate sends a signal to Teth, who is locked up in a chamber, and then he breaks free, and he knocks off the soldiers, and then he takes up the rep's ray and says Shazam, and he turns back into Shazam. Then Dr. Fate couldn't hold him when he came. Then he summoned Hawkman summoned him so that then Dr. Fate couldn't hold him, the Force Shield, multiple versions of Sabbath, and then Sabbath takes his fire and burns all of them, and all the different versions of himself, and also knocked down his helmet so it falls to the floor. And then Dr. Fate disappears. He assumedly is dead. Hawkman grabs his helmet, holds down Sabbath himself, and creates a lot for Black Adam. He flies up and has an epic battle versus Sabbath and knocks him out, rips him in half, Mortal Kombat style, like Jax, and split his body in half. The last scene, Black Adam gets on the throne like the comic book, and he rolled out, and he said how this helps people. Then he flies up and destroys the throne. He said he is Black Adam, and he thinks he has something else to prove. Then in the mid-credit scene, Black Adam stands there And then Superman comes in with the music, and he is back. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I thought it was very action packed. Black Adam and the Justice League Society of America all did a good job. I don't see why the critics are saying, it has issues. It's not a perfect movie, but it's not a bad movie. And don't listen to the critics. See the movie for yourself. Thank you.